Oh, welcome, BwolfTheWolfettes, to the brilliant Sackboy A Big Adventure on the PlayStation 5. And I hope you guys and girls are having an absolutely fantastic day. Now, today we're going to be starting our playthrough of Sackboy A Big Adventure. Now, I've played through about 3/4 of this game. I think I reached world number 4 so far, off camera. And from what I've played so far, this is a spectacular game. But let's get straight into it.
Let me tell you about a very special place. It's called the Imagisphere, and it's made up of all the creative thoughts and ideas anyone has ever had. Yes, that's right, even yours. And they all come together to make a planet we call Craftworld. Oh, it's such a peaceful and friendly place. Our story starts in the village of Loon, home to the Sackfolk, Craftworld's gentlest, most enterprising creatures. Home, in fact, to the one they call Sackboy. And he's about to have a very strange day.
Oh, I do love a warm welcome. That look of pure terror. Oh, it's given me a tingly feeling. Oh, don't tell me you don't recognize your old pal Vex. You know, bringer of nightmares, master of the uproar. Life of the party! I'm here with a very exciting opportunity. No, really, you're gonna love it. I call it the Topsy Turver. It's going to bring fun, excitement, terror, all the good stuff. I already have the plans. I'm just missing some materials and the jolly volunteers who can put it together. So what do you say? Ready to make history? Of course you are. Well, you're just adorable. That's why I saved you for last. The uproar is coming. You can't stop it. Craftworld will be mine!
Alright, here we go. Now the first thing I'm going to have to do quickly, unfortunately, I'm going to have to turn the soundtrack off for this game because near enough every single song in this game is a copyrighted song. So for that reason, unfortunately, my YouTube playthrough is going to have to be music free because I am going to get so many copyright claims, unfortunately. So we're going to have to turn the music off. Now, some of the levels are going to sound very dead and some of the levels are going to be a little bit awkward not having the music on because the whole theme of the level is involved with the music. But because of YouTube and because of how music companies are, I'm going to have to turn the music off. So if this playthrough does sound a little bit dead in the background, I apologise in advance, but there's not much I can do about it. Take it up with Warner Brothers, Universal, Sony, take it up with those guys because I can't do anything about it. But let's get straight into this game. Right, so This game actually reminds me of Crash Bandicoot 4 in quite a lot of ways. There are so many little things that are very similar to Crash Bandicoot 4, but obviously this game is a lot easier. So if you have bought Crash Bandicoot 4 for your kids, if you're like a parent or something, and your kids have had trouble with Crash Bandicoot 4 and they're struggling with the difficulty, this is a definite replacement for those kids. They will love this game because it's a lot easier, but very similar to Crash Bandicoot 4. So there's going to be a bunch of things we need to collect in this game. So Vex, he is going to be building his Topsy Turver that is going to spread chaos throughout the land and uproar. Now, to get past the uproar in this game, which is like a little hazard that blocks your path that leads to bosses, to get past the uproar, you need to collect Dreamer Orbs. They're going to be the main collectible in this game, and if you collect enough Dreamer Orbs, you will be able to take on the boss. So that's pretty much what you've got to do in every single level, is collect Dreamer Orbs. Then you've got these main little bubbles right here, which are like points. And with those points, if you get enough points, you'll get a gold trophy. And you can earn yourself bells, which you can use as a currency to buy yourself more costumes. Or by collecting enough of these little balls, you can also earn costume pieces as well. So you want to pick up as many of these points as possible. As you can see in this level, we need 3,000 points to get the gold rank, which will give us both bells and possibly costume pieces as well. Then throughout the level, as you can see right here, you've also got costume pieces that you can just randomly pick up yourself. Then in the later levels, you're going to find these they're very similar to Crash Bandicoot 4 videotape flashback tapes. You'll find these like Rubik's Cube looking things, and when you collect the Rubik's Cube hidden within the level, you then unlock another level which is called a Knitted Knight Trial, and they are like extra hard Sackboy levels. So there's quite a lot of collectibles in this game for you to collect, but pretty much to completely finish a level and to ace a level, you need to find enough points to get a gold trophy, you need to get all of the costume pieces, you need to find the Rubik's Cube in some of the later levels. You also need to finish the level without dying, and that's pretty much how you ace a level. And you need to find all 3 or all 5 of the Dreamer Orbs, which we will get to probably in the next level. So that's pretty much how it works in this game. But I'll tell you, from what I've played so far of this game, I absolutely love it to pieces. I've always wanted for there to be a fully fledged Sackboy Adventure, because every time you play Little Big Planet, even though Little Big Planet is a fantastic game, you only play as Sackboy during the story mode for like maybe 3 hours at most, and then once you're done with that, the whole point of the game is to create your own stuff and play levels created by other people. So Sackboy doesn't really get his own like fully fledged adventure, whereas in this game, you know, he gets a proper big adventure for you to play. And this game is pretty damn meaty, and it's got a lot of replayability as well. You've also got 2-player levels that you can do. So if you want to play with your children, any of you parents want to play with your kids or your nieces and nephews, or if any of you blokes out there want to play with your missus, it's got 2-player, I think all the way up to 4-player co-op, so that's pretty good. At the moment, it's only got couch co-op though. I think they're adding the online mode before the end of the year. I think they had to delay it because of the bloody pandemic, so it was going to be available at launch, but it was either delay the game or delay the online mode, and they chose to delay the online mode, which I'm kind of happy with because I was very excited for this game. But yeah, this game is absolutely fantastic. It does start off a bit slow. World number 1 is pretty basic and very easy, but once you get to like world number 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, that's when the game really does pick up pace and everything becomes a bit more complicated, more features, more gameplay elements. It becomes a lot better after you get past world number 1. World number 1 is pretty much just like a big tutorial, to be honest, but it's absolutely fantastic, this game. I love it. Really do love it. I was expecting not to like it, to be honest. I thought I was going to get overhyped, but nope, I love this game. It's very, very good. But yeah, you could get this game on PS5 and PS4. Sony are pretty much advertising it for PS5 at the moment, but it is also available on PS4. If you do get it for PS5, make sure when you first install the game that you are actually playing the PlayStation 5 version, because when you first install the game, it puts you on the PS4 version. So if you go onto your game on the menu and it says Sackboy A Big Adventure PS4, just press the options button on your DualSense controller, click game version, and then select the PS5 version. Just a little tip for you all, because I almost finished world number 1 in PS4 quality and didn't even bloody notice. But once you switch it to PS5 quality, you do notice all the differences of the lighting and stuff. It's very beautiful. But yeah, brilliant game so far. I love it to bits. But yeah, the story pretty much, Vex has stolen all of the sack people because he wants to use them as volunteers to build his Topsy Turver, which is going to be like a humongous robot that's going to cause chaos and nightmares throughout the land. And he is also travelling throughout the land trying to find different materials that he is going to need for his Topsy Turver robot. So that's pretty much the story of the game. And to get to the locations where Vex is, you need to collect enough of the Dreamer Orbs that will allow you to remove the what is it? The uproar? Yeah, to remove the uproar so that you can reach those locations. Because at the moment, the uproar is only guarding the places where Vex is, but eventually the uproar is going to take over the entire land. So that's pretty much the story in this game. There's going to be some big boss fights, there's going to be some mini bosses, lots of platforming goodness, new abilities and stuff, lots of cool characters. Very cool voice acting. Me being from England, I do love the voice acting because they all sound like me. The voice actor for Scarlet is actually, what's her name? Dawn French, you know, from Vicar of Dibley. You might know that. You might know her if you're from the UK. I don't know if she's well known throughout the world, but yeah, Dawn French is, she's like a comedian. Can't say I agree. She doesn't make me laugh very much, but she's a comedian. She's in Vicar of Dibley. That's probably what she's most well known for. But she does the voice of Scarlet, who was narrating a second ago, and I think she's got her own character as well. I keep thinking I'm playing Astro's Playroom. I keep trying to kill people with my feet. Because you know in Astro's Playroom with Astrobot you can burn people with your jetpack feet, can't you? Can't do that in this game, obviously. Ah, yes. But this is a tremendous game. Sorry if I'm talking too much. I'm in a bit of a fluster at the moment. I already recorded this video. I made 3 videos and unfortunately my video camera footage corrupted, so for that reason I've got to start again. So I've got lots in my head that I want to say, so I'm trying to get it all out. So sorry if I'm talking too much and not making any sense. I feel like I'm doing a review at the moment instead of a walkthrough. But yeah, I love this flipping game. Just make sure any of my fellow YouTubers out there, just make sure if you're playing this on YouTube, you turn the music off because there is an absolute ton of copyrighted music. Even Britney Spears' Toxic is in this game, and I think there might even be a bit of David Bowie. Not 100% sure about that, but I think there is a bit of David Bowie. I'm pretty sure I heard his voice at some point in this game, but I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, your biggest, the biggest thing you need to pay attention to in this game is the Dreamer Orbs. I don't think you have to worry so much in this bit because this is just a tutorial level. But once you start the main levels, your biggest focus needs to be to collect the Dreamer Orbs. Because without the Dreamer Orbs, you won't be able to face the bosses in the levels and then go to the next world. So that's your main focus. And then obviously you want to collect all the points and stuff to get gold rank and unlock all the costume pieces. And you also want to try and collect as many bells as possible because you can use that as a currency, these things right here, to buy some exceptional looking costumes from a guy called Zomzom, who we should meet in this video actually, but he's a legend, he is. I love Zomzom. Oh, I love Zomzom. Make sure when you click on these orbs, you pick all these bubbles up quickly because you get extra points. Like as you can see, we've got 6,060 points at the moment. We only need 3,000. Now one thing I should mention, if you die in this game, you do lose points. So if you're trying to collect enough points to get all the collectibles and reach gold rank, don't die. And also you don't want to die anyway because there is a challenge. That little spade icon, that's for not dying. The present icon, that's for collecting all gifts. And those are the point icons. And then in the later levels, you'll have a dreamer one as well. As you can see up there, we're going to collect one in this level. But that's just part of the tutorial. But yeah, lots of collectibles in this level, in this game, I should say. Here we go.
You know what that is, don't you? It's a dreamer orb, jam-packed with pure creative energy straight from the Imagisphere. But you'll need more of them if you're going to make it up there. You are here to stop Vex, aren't you? Yes, yes, yes. But first, you need to know about the dark, foul energy of nightmares we call the Uproar. Vex is planning to fill the whole of Craftworld with it. For now, he's using it to block the way to the top of the mountain so no one can interrupt him. Luckily, there is one thing that can counter that nasty stuff, and you're holding it. The energy of pure wonder and creativity inside it will dispel Vex's barriers wherever you find them. So, seek out these orbs. They are the key to your journey, the key to your destiny, the key to well, you know, you get the idea. Next time we meet, I'll reveal great cosmic secrets. Maybe tell you a bit about myself, like my name, which is Scarlet, by the way, and more importantly, the truth about your very existence.
Lovely jubbly. There we go. And that is our first Dreamer Orb, the most important item in this game. So even if you're not fussed about the rest of the collectibles, you have to collect the Dreamer Orbs. You don't have a choice in that, you have to. And they are, quite a lot of them are well hidden, so you will have to go out of your way to find them. So make sure you remember that. Search every nook and cranny in every single level. Yep, here we go. 15 bells. And sometimes you get costume pieces as well. Yep, there you go. So you want to get as many points as you can. As long as you reach gold, you're all good. Oh, if you hold L2, you can pose for the camera and move your arms. Similar to Little Big Planet. There we go. BwolfTheWolf, lovely jubbly. I'm looking pretty naked at the moment without a costume, ain't I? There you go. No deaths, yep. And we got a gold ranking points as well. So this is the first level, completely aced. There you go. That's an ace star right there, boys and girls. That's what you want to get in every single level. Obviously, you don't have to if you don't want to, but, you know, that's how you fully 100% complete the game. You get everything and don't die. There's also a trophy on PSN for completing 30 levels without dying. So if you want to get the PSN trophies, you need to do that. And I think you also need to finish the sticker book. And I think to finish the sticker book, you need to collect all the Dreamer Orbs. I don't know if you have to finish the whole book or just like one section. I can't remember, but lots of collecting in this game. But yeah, this right here, this is the uproar that Vex has put around to ruin my quest to save the sack people. Now, to remove the uproar, as you can see, you need to use your Dreamer Orbs. Because eventually this uproar will be spread across the land and just ruin everybody's day. But at the moment it's just being used to prevent me from reaching Vex and stopping him from building his Topsy Turver. But yeah, I think I said this already, but as I mentioned, just like Little Big Planet, if you've ever played Little Big Planet, there's going to be some co-op levels like this. And you can only play these in 2-player mode. Obviously at the moment you'll only be able to do it in couch co-op, but in the future you'll be able to play with your online friends and that. But at the moment you just have to deal with it being couch co-op, which is a shame at the moment because of the pandemic and that, and you can't exactly have people around your house at the moment, so pretty irritating I suppose. But they're supposed to release it before the end of the year, and it's already, what is it today? The 6th of December today, so it should be out pretty soon. Right, let's have a quick chat with old Zomzom. He's the guy that's going to sell us costumes.
Hello, I am Zum Zum. You wish to change clothes? Buy fabulous new outfits? Huh? Ooh la la! You have come to the right place for it. Spend collectibles to purchase stupendous styles. Then create incredible new looks in your wardrobe, where you will find all your fantastical fashions. Mwah! Oh, and here, I give you some free collectibles just for you to spend here at Zum Zum's.
Lovely jubbly. Now you can go onto the wardrobe and you can build your own very, very fancy set of costumes, or you can browse stock and you can either purchase a brand new outfit, or you can buy something, go on wardrobe and then just wear like a complete outfit, you know. You can mix and match, or you can wear a complete outfit. I'll wear a complete outfit because if I start mixing and matching things, I get a bit twitchy. I get a bit OCD that things are not matching up nicely. So let's have a look what we've got at the moment. So we've got 466 bells at the moment. We can get the Red Riding Hood, Make me look like a little girl. Ah, it's cute, isn't it? We've got a yak. We've got the mountaineer. We've got a punk rocker. Jesus, mate, look at that. That's very 80s, ain't it? Even got a little Union Jack t-shirt. Like a little Union Jack t-shirt and like a Scottish kilt. Damn, what a combination. This is the one I shared on my Twitter account. If you guys and girls follow me on Twitter. If you're not following me on Twitter, you know, go and give old Bwolf a follow. Little cheeky plug right there. But I think I'm going to buy the Mountaineer costume. I don't like wearing this too much because I always feel like I'm slower because of that big backpack. It doesn't make you slower. It's all in my head. But you just feel slower.
It's okay to spend lots of time browsing, as long as you spend lots of collectibles too.
Lovely. So you can do that, obviously, browse stock and you can buy things. But if you come onto your wardrobe, you can create your own costume and you can save it and stuff. And if you come over to, I think it's, yep, here, you can actually change which emotes you have for the D-pad and also your facial expression. Like, I haven't got the right emotes unlocked yet. You get them later on in the game. But one emote I like is the, I think it's play dead or something, or faint. And you pass out on the floor, and I always make his expression angry. So it looks like he's having a little temper tantrum, like what little kids have in the supermarkets. But I don't have the right emotes at the moment. Like, what's this one? Was that a thumb up? Oh, it's a handshake. Oh, in co-op. Ah, I can't even use the handshake. Right, so what's this one? I think this is the little bop dance. Yeah, so he's got a bop dance, and then you can give him a really happy face, so he dances like that, see? Or you can make him do an angry dance. This is how you dance in the club when you've been rejected by the ladies. I think I'm going to leave it like that. That's funny. Every time I fail at a mission, I'm going to do my angry dance now. Right, but I'm going to have to end the video now, BwolfTheWolf. So yeah, sorry we didn't get much done in this video. Sorry once again I've had to disable the music. It's very disappointing because it does make the background sound very dead. And some of the later levels, the beat of the song in the background actually matches up with things in the level. So those levels are going to be really awkward for me. But, you know, blame the music companies. It ain't my fault. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Like, share, and join the pack today.